Oh, it scared me. Oh, there's someone standing behind me. Stop it. All right. Headed to work. 21 seconds. Yeah, I gotta do something about this. I gotta delete stuff off my phone. So I thought I would like maybe do a little vlogging. I'm gonna bring a change. Oh, wait, it's gonna be closed by the time I get done. Never mind. Um, I really wish I could film behind the scenes. You know, I will get a change of clothing so at least I can film around the poly when I clock out. So you guys can see where I work. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I had to think about that because I keep forgetting my days because when you work morning and then nights. I have a cartoon on for my doggy. That's getting crazy over here. Anyways. So I have no agenda today at all. The weather isn't the nicest at the moment. I'm trying to pull up the weather on my computer, but let me just show you. You know what I just realized? I've had a Bigfoot, like I have a country map for California and all the spots where they have spotted Northern California, where all the spots where they've spotted Bigfoot. Just chilling here next to my computer this whole time. I never realized that. These are all my this is what sits, wait, hold on. That's what sits behind. These are the pens that I don't want to give away. A lot of them aren't even Disney pins. Like that's Meow Wolf. That's the mystery spot in Santa Cruz. Like some of these, that one's from the museum, Disney World, or Disney World, the Disney Family Museum. I'm getting ahead of myself with my brains, but yeah, that's mainly photos. It's painting I did long time ago. I don't know, my computer's a mess, so I'm trying really not to show it too much. And anything that you see on the board that says maybe it's a password, that's expired, that's old. That's why I don't care I'm showing if you see it, so don't think it works. Yeah, so I'm just trying. I just got a new computer and I'm getting it all set up. And I really love having the weather on my main screen here. Everything is pretty much set up the exact same, but at the moment I am having an issue how do I customize and put on your cell phone how you can have the weather app sitting on here. So I know there's apps in here. Let me see display settings. I never did look fully into this, but I'll get into this. At the moment I just took my dog outside and it's not very warm. I mean, I can manage. I guess it's not too bad. And I suppose walking around the flower. I keep wanting to say the flower and garden festival. It is the art festival, but they're both my favorite, honestly. So I kind of want to go there and get some art. So it's 12 o'clock. That might end up happening. I gotta blow dry my hair. I gotta eat some food. And then we'll just see where the day takes us. I don't know yet. I have no idea. I love you though. I need to get something done though, within the next couple hours so I can upload a video to you by 4 or 5. That would be nice. So I'll see you later. Yeah, that was easy. I got it figured out. So yeah, I already had the app installed. But yeah, it's gonna be really nice today. When I went out earlier today, it was, and my hair is wet. I had just shampooed it, so air quality, everything looked beautiful. But back where I lived in Rio Vista, California, 61. It's out. When I was about to move here, I would always check the weather here to see how comparable it was. It would always be about the same. So I was like, you know what? I can do that. And then San Francisco, 42. That makes a lot of sense. It's always cold there in the wintertime. So yeah, maybe I'll go into flower. I keep wanting to say flower and garden. Festival of the Arts it is. Let's go buy some art. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make, if I go to Festival of the Arts and all that, I'll just make that for tomorrow's vlog because it's gonna be a longer video. I do kind of want to talk about this whole, obviously still talking, mourning, grieving the death of Adam the Woo. And I get it. I've been on the internet since 2017, 2015. Oh, don't mind my dog. She's been pacing all morning. But you get a lot of haters, a lot of trolls. People just don't understand what you're doing. Even back in the day when YouTube and being on social media and all that wasn't very cool. And people were like, you're a loser, you're not doing anything with your life and all that. And then now everybody wants to do it. I think a lot of people in my position, the reason why we gravitated or were attracted to Adam in that sense was because he was doing the very thing that we wanted to do. He was living an open and free life. I want to say fearlessly, but I want to also give that credit to his faith. When you have a strong faith in God, you truly do believe that, it's, your life is basically, you gotta let go, let God, is what we say. He's navigating. He's kind of doing running the show, and you have to put faith into him that he will protect you and keep you safe always, as long as you have faith in him. And I believe that's what Adam did. And it's one of those deals where it's like, I have faith in God, but for some reason I can't seem to let go, where I think I'm going to be still taken care of or provided for if I leave my job. I would love to do this full time. That's been my biggest, like, it took me a long time to realize I wanted to do this full time. And it took me a long time to allow myself to admit I wanted to do this full time without, like, there's so much judgment around me. And with this, there's a reason why he was in so many people's lives and why he moved so many people and shifted so many people's life. He was my mentor. And that's why I've had a hard time with this. That's why it's a hard for a lot of people. He was a mentor for a lot of people. He was a role model. He was definitely somebody to look up to. Spread positivity. I get why, Adam didn't let the troll channels get to him, because when you know what's in your heart, you know what's in your intention, you know who you are, you don't let that stuff get to you at all, because it's not going to bother you. It's not true. And those people are generally just seeking their own path, and some people choose negativity. You do need to fight negativity with positivity, though. Spread love, spread joy. So, I mean, he's definitely inspired a lot of people who, like me, for instance, who have not vlogged, like, consistently every day. Like, to get back into it, or at least try. Get back into adventures. And that's something else I want to bring up for this channel, is I really have been, for years, since I lived in California, have been wanting to do Route 66. I drove Route 66 for just a smidgen of time on my travel from California to Florida. But you know what I mean? I didn't get to see anything. It was just like a little bypass. Nothing was on the road. I want to travel Route 66. My dad used to live right by Route 66 in Chicago. I would love to start up there by his hometown and then take it all the way down to California, but that ain't gonna happen. So